Alright, I'm telling my friends that I'm streaming right now. Welcome everyone to Petey Aprendendo Português. We are live on all platforms. I'm just getting started. We're doing some good things in life. Let's see, where are we on the leaderboards? Okay. Looks like we're in 13th place with only one day to spare. Seems as though everything is still hyper competitive, but not so bad. Yeah, I've got nothing else to say to that, but yesterday was 1,304 days, and let me see if the flame is still lit over here. It is. 1304 was yesterday, but we must say goodbye. Goodbye, 1304, 1,304, and yeah, that's old news. And let's say hello to the next day, which is 1,300. 1,305 days on the day streak. Let's begin. Yeah, but do. Let's should I start with, I don't know, should I start with the double XP right now, right a la mode? Yeah, I think I could. Yeah, let's start with the double XP. She says, oh, hi. Hello, I started early, I know. I started early. Let's look at the daily quest. We completed the friend quest. I mean, not daily quest, friend quest, and we did it. So I think with all that being said, we earned 2 rewards, 30 minutes of double XP, and 100 gems. Let's claim it. Why not? We're so close to 26,000 gems. That's ridiculous. Yes. Okay, we got the double XP set. 50 XP, complete 2 lessons, spend 20 minutes learning. We could easily do all that stuff in like 5 minutes. But yeah, let's warm up with a personalized practice. I think that's what we'll do first.
Ela tem uma filha cujo nome é Maria. Ela tem uma filha cujo nome é Maria.
She has a daughter, cujo is whose. I always forget that. Cujo is whose.
Eu gostaria que alguém me dissesse o que fazer.
Eu gostaria
que alguém me dissesse o que fazer. Que fazer.
I would like that something said something to do. I would like someone to tell me what to do. We got Chi in the house. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Hopefully we get James.
Eu espero que isso passe.
I hope that this passes.
Por favor, deixe que passe desta vez. Passar, passe.
Please pass. Please let it pass the time.
Ombro está diferente do outro.
Say that again.
Ombro
Shoulder.
está diferente do outro.
Oh, one shoulder is different from the other, I think is what that says. One shoulder is different from the other. There we go. Yes, the same thing. One shoulder is different from the other.
Ombro é diferente do outro.
There we go. Ombro é diferente do ombro. I remember having challenge with this. I think you forgot to update the live description again. Yes, I probably did. So I'm gonna have to change that real quick. Oh man. I always forget. Don't mind me. You're so Thank you for reminding me, man.
Eu gosto desse vinho, mas não do outro. Eu gosto desse vinho, mas não do outro. Do outro.
I like that the wine, but not the other. I like that wine, but not the other. Okay. I got it.
Eu gostaria de saber o número de espectadores.
What did you say to me, you punk? Onde, what?
Eu gostaria
Gostaria.
de saber o número de espectadores.
I would like to know the number of the spectators. There we go.
Meu amigo perguntaria o que faço aqui. Meu amigo perguntaria o que faço aqui. Que faço aqui.
My friend had asked what I'm doing here. What I do here. Yes, we got it. Great.
Eu gostaria de ver este filme.
I would like to see this movie. Yes.
Meu amigo perguntaria. Meu amigo perguntaria o que eu faço aqui. Aqui.
My friend would like that I do ask what I do here. Okay. There we go. My friend would ask what I do here.
Eu espero que essa dor passe.
Something. Sweet. All right, James is going to be around soon. I hope that the pain passes. That pain passes. Leaves. Passes. There we go. Eu espero que essa dor passe. I hope that pain passes. That's hard to say. Hey, what's up, Enzo? We got Enzo in the house saying hello to Chi. Enzo edits. What do you like to edit most, Enzo? I remember your comment. Very kind.
Ela tem uma filha cujo nome é Mary.
Mary. She has a daughter whose name is Mary. Ela tem uma filha cujo nome é Mary. Mary. Like the mother of our Lord and Savior, who will be risen tomorrow on this fine day of Easter.
Eu conheço uma menina cujo pai é advogado.
I know a girl whose father is a lawyer, and she's got a nice rack. Okay.
Minha amiga perguntaria o que Minha amiga perguntaria o que eu faço aqui. Faço aqui.
My friend would ask what I do here.
Ela tem uma filha cujo nome é Maria.
She has a daughter whose name is Maria, and this is the only one we got wrong, so we are almost done. For the win, let's see it. Let's get that flame. Let's get that beauty. You ready? I don't think you guys are ready for this next day. But too late. I am. I'm ready. It looks like we've got 30 XP already. We are 94% great. Yes, and more importantly than that, we got some daily quest stuff. Didn't finish a perfect lesson, but what we did do was accomplish the day streak, which it is, boom, 1,305 days on the day streak. Keeping that flame going, keeping it alive, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe So let's get a double dopamine hit over here. Don't mind the dying battery. And we got 20 XP for that. And boom, here's the flame again, finishing up this week nicely. 1305. Yeah. Oh my God, this is a lot of days. What can I do with all this time, baby? I don't know. But I know that I'm going to keep the screenshot of that. Let's do it again. Let's find another day streak right over here. And you're just about to see the flame. Boom, 1305, finishing up this week. My dude, look at all that. Oh my God, this is something. This is not nothing. Yeah, and then I'm going to share that to Instagrams, and then we will answer some of your questions, because I got a bunch of new people stopping by to say hello. So welcome, new viewers. We've got James, Enzo. James has been an original viewer for a while. But we also got Jamie, which is different, not to be mistaken with James. And só uso os Duolingo para os teus estudios ou usas outras coisas também? Só Duolingo. Só uso Duolingo, meu amigo. Yeah, that's all. I just use Duolingos. Meu pai. Meu papai. Duolingo is father. All right, let's go. She has acknowledged the flames. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And it's okay to just use Duolingo. I also want to, look at this. We completed all the daily quests all in one felt swoop. That's because I'm such a good Duolingoer. I'm really good. I'm very talented. Okay, I'm going to stop praising myself and sounding arrogant. Got about 19 minutes on that double XP boost. Let's not waste it. Let's try to get into the double XP of the personalized practice. Because É bom porque não só realmente fã dele, mas eu tô cliente de muitas pessoas que gostam dele. Is it good? Because I never really saw him, and the only client that the many people like him. Crap. I can't. Here, let me translate that. Well, bros, the Duolingo King Portuguese Max. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Enzo. And it's good? I think you said and it's good. And I am not really... What's a fa? Fa dele, mas eu tô cliente de muitas pessoas. Here, wait. I'm actually going to translate this because fa, I don't know. See, the slang term they don't teach. It's good because I'm not really a fan of his, but I'm aware that people like him. Of who? Duolingo? Você não gosta de Duolingo? I don't know. James is like, I don't know anything you're after saying, but I just like watching you. Oh, thank you. Daily pra no Duolingo. Oh, he is on Duolingo. Oh, you don't like the guy? Who is this individual that's on Duolingo? Are you blaming the owl? I should probably speak in... I should speak in Portuguese, shouldn't I? By daily, I mean Duolingo. Oh, okay. By him, I mean Duolingos. Oh, okay. So you're saying Duolingo is not of many people like him. Oh, I don't care. A lot of people have their opinions on Duolingo. Muito povo. No, wait. Muitas pessoas têm Mas é bastante opiniões do Duolingo, mas eu gosto dele. I'm trying my best to communicate. I don't know if my grammar's right.
Nós só pensamos.
Ooh, it's 8:30. Finding, descobrir. Descobrir a verdade.
Verdade.
Em descobrir a...
Ele tentou impedir a investigação. Ele tentou impedir a investigação.
He tried to prevent the investigation. Ele tentou impedir a investigação. Oh, good. Entendi. Oh, that's muito bom. In Brazil, we don't like Duolingo because he kidnaps people who don't do their lessons. Yes, we have a saying in America called Spanish or vanish with the knife. That's, that's not here nor there. It's, actually, if you go to my YouTube channel and you look into my videos on my YouTube channel, there's a thumbnail of Duolingo with a knife. Watch it. I recommend it because I worked really hard on that video and it didn't get as much views as I'd hoped. But still, it's definitely fun to look at. Ele não queria to... I'm just going to do quer. Ele não quer assumir o bebê. He does not want to assume the baby. Assume the responsibility of the baby.
Eu posso garantir que ele fala a verdade. Eu posso garantir que ele fala a verdade.
I can guarantee that he speaks the truth. Yes. Eles vieram to ask.
Para pedir paz.
Oh, no.
Para.
Vieram pedir para paz? Paz? Eles vieram para pedir paz. So close.
Ela pode formar uma família. Ela pode formar uma família.
She can form a family. Ela pode formar uma família. Yeah. O país continua a existir. The country continues to exist.
Ela e eu podemos sofrer.
Ela
e
eu
podemos sofrer muito.
Muito, did she say?
Ela e eu podemos sofrer muito.
She and I can suffer a lot. That's great. She and I can suffer a lot. Ela e eu podemos sofrer muito. Oh boy.
Nós temos uma grande área para cobrir. Nós temos uma grande área para cobrir.
We have a large area to cover. Oh yeah, baby. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, folks? Yeah. Yes, acrescentar. I think I spelled that wrong. ACRESCENTA. I forgot the C. Eu tenho pouco a acrescentar agora. I have little to add now.
A ação militar tem prazo para acabar. A ação militar tem prazo para acabar.
Oh, the military. The action military has time to end. A ação militar tem prazo para para acabar. Oh, man. That's okay. I think we got at least 3 wrong there, so I'm going to end that. You're leaving, Enzo? Oh, okay. I would not. Vai na sombra, Enzo. There is no Enzo. Só queria saber se sentes que está a fazer progressos, porque vi muita gente a criticar lo mas também vi muita gente e lo lógico porque é divertido e simples. And I think the translation is I only would like to know the feeling that something to do with progress. I'll get a feel for like the progress, because I'd feel very critical, but also I see that is we can be very critical, but also I see that we can we have the environment is, I see the environment because it's very fun and simple. I think that was the translation of what our Twitch viewer Jamie says, but correct me if I'm wrong. Enzo says, have a good night, Petey, and don't forget your lessons for Duolingo will take your family. Have a good midnight doing your lessons. No. I'm not gonna do midnight. I want to do like an Easter special. Tomorrow's gonna be my Easter special, so tomorrow he will be risen and bunnies will frolic. I actually saw a bunny, like literally 20 minutes ago. I saw a bunny rabbit while I was taking my dog out to go to the bathroom. But yes, boa noite, Enzo. Hope you have a wonderful night. And we will continue. We only got 9 minutes left. Oh man, am I talking or what? But that's okay. I don't really have much to go off of other than survival for tomorrow. I'm gonna be in the top 10 again. Damn it. At least tomorrow's gonna be the last day of March, and we're gonna go into the April challenge of trying to get all the daily quests done, which I hope it carries over. I hope we get a bunch more carried over for the next month. All right, let's do. And you know what? I'm gonna do a personalized practice. I'm just gonna flip back and forth.
Talvez fosse melhor se eu ficasse aqui.
Ficasse aqui? Like Picasso, but it's the word about staying. Picasso, ficasse aqui. Picasso stays here. if Picasso stayed here, actually. Talvez fosse melhor se eu ficasse aqui. Maybe it would be better if I stayed here.
Eu pensei que esse programa ajudasse os animais.
I thought that this would be a helpful program for the animals. Oh, I thought that the program helped the animals.
Eu deixaria a mesa no escritório.
I would leave the desk in the office. Eu
pensei
que
esse programa ajudasse os animais.
I thought the program helped the animals. Next.
Eu deixaria a escola em março.
I would leave school in March. Jamie says, I went to get food, but I was asking if you feel you're making progress because I've seen lots of people criticizing it, but I've seen lots of people praising it as well. Oh, okay. Because it could be fun and simple. I vaguely had that translation. I think I was challenged with what you said because that's a big paragraph. I get intimidated by that stuff. But yes, I think I got the basis of that. And today's Van Gogh's birthday. Awesome. I love Van Gogh. Impressionism was amazing. I actually went to an Impressionism exhibit in my local area. It was actually a Van Gogh exhibit. Beautiful art. A very troubled soul, that Vince Van Gogh. Chaotic Sandra, hello. How you doing? Hello. But yes, I feel like there are days where I'm not making progress at all. Then I hit a breakthrough, and then after a while, it's after that breakthrough, I really get a spur of wisdom and knowledge and stuff like that. Like esse and ela, or esse, nesse, like this, that, these, those in Portuguese. Those I did not understand for the longest time until I got into the legendary rank that I'm doing right now. But but I remembered it was around day 900 that I finally reached a breakthrough on that. It took a while, but I with some perseverance, I actually did well. Portuguese going well? Yes, it is. It's going wonderfully. So, Sandra, what makes you chaotic, if I may ask, on Vince Van Gogh's birthday? Ela
pediu que eu ficasse.
She asked that I stay.
Ele disse que deixaria a carta aqui.
He said that he would leave the letter here. Ele disse que deixaria a carta aqui. My pronunciation's gotten really good. I will say that to Jamie. I don't know the word for pronunciation, but my pronunciation is good. Whatever the word for pronunciation is, bom, or boa. It's 2 a.m. and I'm just watching Duolingo. You know, I have many respect. You must be out east from where I am, because must be over the pond somewhere. Not exactly sure where.
Ela
Would make.
daria uma boa namorada.
Ela daria uma boa namorada. She would make a good girlfriend. She would. Whoever that would be. Eu pensei que você entendesse. Oh, entenderia. I thought that you would understand. See, I didn't understand. Eu não... was it? Eu pensei que... eu entenderia. I thought that I would... Também. I thought that I would understand too.
Ela pediu que eu ficasse.
She asked that I stay. Yes. Ela pediu que eu ficasse. I've seen that like 7 times already. Finland. Pronuncia. I didn't want to guess and be wrong. Yes, your nasal vowels are a bit off, but besides that, it's decent. Yeah, you know, when I actually try the pronunciation and I try to like emulate Portuguese pronunciation, I'm actually a lot better. But right now I'm just kind of goofing off. Finland. You guys have a great economy, last I heard.
Ele pediu a amigo que ajudasse meu sobrinho.
He asked that a friend help my nephew. And maybe my nasal passages are clogged. It's not helping my pronunciation. I gotta back off the I gotta go full vegan again. Gotta cut off cheese. Actually, a good friend of mine had nasal surgery, and I gave him a little cup of wasabi just as a joke, and he actually tasted some. Economy, I guess. I have no idea. I don't know anything about Finland other than it's you guys have like healthcare or something. Finland is also blessed the world with saunas. Oh yeah, that's right. What do you like most about your home country? That's a fun game. America, I like freedom. That's the most obnoxious thing to say. Ate uma criança would understand. Entenderia aquele filme. Entenderia. Even a child would understand that movie. Ate uma criança entenderia aquele filme.
Ela não daria um carro para ele. Ela
não
daria
não
um carro para ele.
Para ele. Should not give him a car.
Eu pensei que você entenderia.
I thought that you would understand. Eu pensei que você entenderia. Most American thing to say. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. It's the most American thing to say. Yeah, monster trucks. Corn dogs. Keeping the flame alive. Stadium football. I like our nature. I like that Finns care about nature. You know, I really wish we cared about nature in my country. But alas, we have microplastics in the water. And it's there's no exit strategy. Oh yeah, we got
Ela
this right.
daria uma boa. Ela daria uma boa namorada.
She would make a good girlfriend. Ela daria uma boa namorada. Nature, you know, Finland is like the land of the Finns. I don't know. I don't know what else to add. You know, is it like kind of like a Shintoism, care about nature? Like I would respect it to that level. Like Mother Nature and just praying to whatever nature gods out there. That would be my religion. I would be a Shintoist if I could. I don't know. I probably could. I am American. I am free. Eu pensei que você entenderia. Is it entenderia? Entenderia. Okay, I was right. Eu pensei que você entenderia. I thought that you would understand. Ate uma criança would understand. Entenderia aquele filme? All right. Thought even a child would understand that movie. We got 8 and 8. We got 8 XP and 88% good. 70% of Finland is forest, and we have over 180,000 lakes, which is the most in the world in such a small area. We had nature gods, but then Christianity came. Damn Spanish Inquisition. You know, that happened in like, I think that happened in Ireland as well. Like the Celtic gods they had their own Parthenon with all of that stuff. Very cool, very interesting. Would have liked to know more, but you know, the Christians came and destroyed everything. No, it was the Swedes. Okay. I don't know the history that much. I know something happened. Is it like, oh man. Oh, we didn't get the double XP because I talked too much. That's okay. Because, you know, I love the conversations that we have. And look at that. I completed 45 friend quests in a row. This Chuck person who I don't know like that. 10 lessons in a day for Alicia. March challenge for Wolf Luna, and then Ofex got 3 friend quests in a row. 3 friend quests in a row. High five for that, my dude. My dude. I'm rooting for everybody here. Duolingo is probably the best thing you could do for yourself. And they don't even pay me to say that. I wish they did. They could be my sugar daddy. Is that appropriate to say on the internet? I don't even know. Describe the history of the Swedes. I'm curious about that. I'm slow today. Jag también. You know, Chi, don't feel bad. We all have slow days. We all have slow days. Let me actually look at your progress real quick before I get into it. Because I gotta, you know me, I care about my babies. I care about my children. My children, my followers, my legion, my army. Oh, you got 49 XP. That's still great. You know, better than Wednesday. What'd you do on Sunday? Did you miss Sunday? Oh, you got 5. You still clutched it. Either way, you got the flame. Today is a day of celebration. Don't pressure yourself on Amethyst League or any of the leagues. Just, be happy. Be happy with where you're at. You could spend like 5 weeks at Amethyst League and then just live your life. That's the whole point of Duolingo is you do a lesson and then you're done. You're done with life. At least for that. It's kind of like school. Also, this might sound ignorant, but in your region, is it like, don't they have like school that's like only an hour long and the teachers actually really care about teaching? We got Alejos 8,000. Holy moly. 1,305 days. Holy moly is right. Yeah. Oh, that was yesterday. Today is 1305. Here we go. Finished up this week. Yabba-do. Give me likes, comments, subscribees. And Chaotic Sandra says, Sweden took over Finland. Finland was Sweden's little free army for 600 years. Russians took Finland from Sweden around 1810s, and Finland became independent in 1917. Wow, so you got like Swedish-Russian combo. 1917. What was that? Was that post-World War I? It's like after World War I. You almost lost on Sunday. Only did one activity. You know? When I started, I had days like that where it's like, oh God, I really need to do this. Like just speed running. That's why I got so good at speed running and Duolingo. I had one day, here's a story of my Duolingos real quick, where ironically enough, I had this friend from high school that came over, and we all called him Brazil because he's Brazilian. He's got family from Brazil, and one quick second. Chaotic Sandra says, "Hello YouTube." Just shout out to YouTube, to you, Chi, and whoever else is watching on YouTube's. Anyways, but his name was Brazil, my friend who came over, and he spent, we just talked, hung out. He was telling me about his story in Brazil and how he used to just buy goods from like the black market because that was just a common thing at the time, and dangerous upbringing and things like that. And just, hanging out, talking about our, life stories and things like that. And they left, and it was 11:50. 11:50 p.m. Almost Cinderella hour, almost midnight. And so I had everything set up here in this same similar fashion, and I forget which day it was, but I did like one lesson in like 5 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Speed run. Oh my god! Like Duolingo lesson, like mad, like crazy, and it was like a 4-minute stream because I was not going to lose my Duolingo day, and I wasn't going to let Duolingo disrupt my social life either. And that's a hard balance to do. And Chi says, "Hello, people from Twitch. We've got some crossover." And I enjoy the emoji right there, a little Kirby looking thing. Yes. So we got cross compatibility. And Alejos. I didn't know that Portuguese was so difficult to learn. It took 1,305 days or more. It is similar to Spanish in some aspects. Some people say it's like the combination between Spanish and French. And I also say that the reason why it's taking me so long is simply because I started off not really taking this seriously for the first half a year of me learning this. Then once I started live streaming around, I think maybe day 100, I was like, oh man, like I'm just going to do this for 3 hours a day because it's the pandemic. And yeah, I didn't really take it that seriously. And honestly, language learning is probably my weakest subject. And so I just decided, I'm gonna sink my teeth into this. I'm not a linguist by any means or a polyglot, so I'm writing this from translator because I still haven't completely learned English, but now I know a few things. Well, I would suggest, I think I've seen you before. If you're not subscribed, I would subscribe to my channel just to get familiarity with English, if you'd like. The country continues to exist.
País continua.
O país. País a existir.
Existir.
There we go. The country continues to exist. O país continua a existir. Same. I struggled to learn English, but I really also now want to learn Spanish, which is a beautiful Latin-based language. A lot of people prefer Spanish over Portuguese, but I prefer Portuguese because it's, I don't know, Brazilians like me better.
Eu não quero iniciar uma discussão. Eu não quero iniciar uma discussão.
I do not, a what?
Eu não quero iniciar uma discussão.
Discussão. Discussion. I do not want to start a discussion. Too late. Spanish, in terms of verbs, conjunctions, and all that, is grammatically and infinitely more difficult than English. English is a pretty easy language once you know all the ins and outs. If you're born with it. If you grow up learning English, it's easier. You can say that about any language, though. Yeah, English has its quirks. What I like about English is that there are so many unique words. Could be the same for... excuse me. Could be the same for Portuguese and Spanish or any other language, but I know that English has so many weird words out there. Finnish is one of the most difficult languages in the world, so it's going to be fine. I thought it was Russian, Chinese, and English. I thought it was those three. Minha.
Não.
My.
Mãe.
Now.
Não.
Will be able to. Vai. Minha.
Vai.
Vai. To come. What's that? Oh, now poder vai. Vir. Now, oh, damn it. Minha mãe não vai poder vir. My mother will not be able to come.
Eu posso colocar o copo aqui.
Can I put the glass here?
Eu posso colocar o copo aqui.
Could I put the glass here? Eles podem preparar bom sanduíche. Eles podem preparar bom sanduíche. They can prepare a good sandwich. Those are probably the most spoken ones with Spanish. Oh, okay. Like Spanish is the most spoken one. I have no idea. All I know is there's a lot of people learning English and Chinese. I think those are up there in the Duolingo counters.
Eu ainda não consigo usar o telefone. Eu ainda não consigo usar o telefone.
I still cannot use the telephone. Você não precisa de estudar hoje. You don't need to study today.
Ele não conseguiu controlar. Ele não conseguiu controlar o riso.
Giu. I don't know how to spell this. Conseguiu. Let me hear that again.
Ele não conseguiu controlar o riso.
He could not control the laughter. Ele não conseguiu controlar o riso. Right. How was it to act in another country?
Como
foi to act
atuar
in another country?
em outro país.
Como foi atuar em outro país? How was it to act in another country? This is difficult. This is pretty difficult. But we're making good headway.
Ele tem pensado frequentemente em ir embora.
He has been what was it? Frequently thinking. He has been often thinking about going. He has been thinking about going often. He has been thinking often about going. I think it's that one. Oh, going away. Oh my God. I feel like that should be accepted. I know embora is going away, but going can also mean going away. So I feel like that should be right. Chaotic Sandra says, you got this. Sometimes I'm glad that Spanish is my mother tongue. Why do you say that, Alejos? Why do you say that Spanish is your favorite? You're glad that it's your mother tongue.
Como podemos chamar a gata? Como podemos chamar a gata?
What can we call the cat? Como podemos chamar a gata? What can we call the cat? Eu não quero sofrer. I do not want to
As
suffer.
folhas não podem acabar. As folhas não podem acabar.
We cannot run out of sheets. Nós queremos to find, achar Novas territorios? No, or is it novos territorios? I think it's this one. There we go. We want to find new territories.
O litro do álcool voltou a subir.
The liter of alcohol rose the price of a liter of alcohol rose again. Would it be rose again? I feel like it was... Anyways, I'm going to say because wouldn't you say de novo or novamente for again? So I feel like the Portuguese is wrong there. Anyways, that was three incorrect, and I'm going to cancel that for myself. Espanol es muy bonito. For me, Spanish is more difficult than English, although for a foreigner, another language will always be complicated to learn. Yeah, I mean, when I first started Portuguese, it looked similar to Spanish, and I did take Spanish in middle school, as, you know, Americans do. I think we do, I don't know if we do Spanish or Mexican Spanish, because, you know, we're right next to Mexico. But I'm pretty sure there's like a formal dialect. I think it's Spanish, which is not bad. You know, I think that's how any language teacher tries to gear things towards. They try to go for the proper language. So if you're going to learn English, you want to learn the Queen's English. If you're going to learn Portuguese, it's probably going to be Portuguese. Same thing with Spanish. Anywho, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm happy with English. I would have liked to have had some semblance of knowing Italian. I feel like my grandfather didn't teach my mom or her brothers any bit of Italian, which, you know, that part of my culture is lost, and now I'm a basic American. But, you know, he wanted to be one when it was popular, and, you know, he was one. His given name was Raphael, but he wanted to be called Ralphie, which it's... Now, you know, I feel like that there's a bit of a discrepancy that I see. People from Latin America who emigrate to the United States, many refuse to learn English, which it's important to, because our founding doctrine as a country is written in English. And that point I never really thought about until that it was made. It's like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense to learn the language in which the laws are written, so that everybody can be on the same page. You know, to tell the truth, each country in South America has its own Spanish to speak. Exactly, so it could get confusing in terms of law, because if not everyone is on the same page, then law can't be enforced in any way, shape, or form correctly. So it makes sense to learn this, have the same language be the standard. For me, Spanish is more difficult than English. Oh yeah, you already made that comment. Anyways, nice try. You earned 20 XP. Participation trophy. Yet English doesn't have an official language on paper, which is kind of funny. Like American English? I always wanted to know something about Americans. Do they teach Spanish language in schools? Answer yes or no to understand better. Yes. But badly. They teach... Any schooling in America is bad. Well, my brain is mush. That's okay. Mine is too after I do enough Duolingos. Yeah, of course. America doesn't have an official language on paper. That's what I meant to say. My bad. Oh, I see. Okay. I would beg to disagree. Simply because it's like you say, like, oh, you need to speak American. English has kind of been the official language for quite a long time. And I would argue that it should stay that way. If my ancestors had to assimilate to one specific culture, that is the American culture, I would expect the same standard for any other country or for any other immigrant that comes into America, which I think it's being changed now. And, you know, diversity is great and things like that, but eventually we have to have a level of uniformity and a common ground when it comes to our culture and overall ideals. Otherwise, you don't really have a country if it's not based around any specific thing. If you speak English but no official language, like we have on paper, our official languages are Finnish and Swedish. It's just funny. Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be formally written. Like we have paper, our official languages. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to like imperialism and things like that, and you know, Europeans having pride in their race and their uniform, homogeneous types of makeups, you know, that has no ethnic diversity. It's easy to say to keep things uniform in that sense. In America, you know, it's great that we're a melting pot and things like that. And it's great that we have many different ideas and people coming in. Just needs to have some uniformity at the very least. And I don't know if that needs to be explicitly said, like this has to be this way or that has to be this way. I personally believe, though, that if you're going to have a Bill of Rights written in a specific language, and then most people adopt that specific language as the primary language, it's kind of an unspoken thing where it's like, this is what we should all know. It doesn't, but I find it funny. Yeah. What doesn't? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny how you have to specify like this is Finland. Here we have a bunch of it's cold. It's just like saying it's cold in Finland all the time. It's like, yeah, you don't need to like say it. I just go outside and I feel the cold. Language doesn't need to be official. Sorry, I just wanted to put those lyrics in an American stream. Enye? Why'd you put an enye here? The languages doesn't need to be official. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's funny with the enye. But yeah, what was I saying? I lost the enye. Got me off my train of thought there. When it comes to uniformity, though, it'd be nice to have a central language. It helps in terms of like emergencies or like, you know, laws and enforcing those laws that everybody speaks the correct way, which is why you'll notice that illiterate people are more likely to go to prison because they don't understand what the law could be because everything's kind of word of mouth, not really read on. Like they memorize through rote, which is not the best method of knowing something. I mean, maybe if you're like in the 1500s and that's all you had, but for the most part now everything needs to be a little bit more streamlined. And hopefully someday our education here is reformed, because I wouldn't feel like I had to go to Duolingo to learn a foreign language. I feel like my American education system would have taken care of it had it have been good, and we didn't gear any money towards blowing up kids in the Middle East. But yeah. And Chi says I need to go. Boa noite, Petey. Have a wonderful night. Boa noite, Chi. I hope you do well and nap and do your best. And yeah, don't sweat the small stuff. Just do a little bit. Just focus on getting the flame. Don't beat yourself up. Excuse me. We specify because we have Finns who speak Swedish as their first language, and people who want to give those people the possibility to do their daily business in their native tongue. I see. Well, they did try making Esperanto, which is American English with Spanish with Portuguese. I think it was like a combination of all the languages in the Americas or something like that. And maybe Canadian, French Canadian. They tried making a hybrid language that never went anywhere. So it's Esperanto. I think it's actually a Duolingo course. But yeah, it's interesting how they tried making a formal central language, but the education system in America was so bad, and probably in most of Latin America. I don't know about Canada, but yeah, maybe Canadians were on board, but Americans were just like, no, you gotta speak American. You gotta speak American English, even though it's not an American language. And that being said, too, the primary reason why Portuguese became such a popular language was not only because of the imperialism from the Portuguese Empire, but also trading. It was the language of commerce from Brazil. And I think that's the same with like the early 13 colonies of America. Yeah, it was a good idea on paper. I mean, a lot of people say communism was a good idea on paper, but you see where that got people. Not to get too political or anything like that, but you know, it's like there's some things that when it comes to like college theories, where it's like, yeah, that sounds great on paper. They don't know anything about people. I'm trying to understand what he's saying. Yeah, desculpe. I'll start another lesson. Why not? I'll start another lesson. I wish I could speak Spanish and Portuguese, so I wish I could speak every language. But yeah, let me hit add a new course. Do I want to do that? I'm going to hit add a new course, and we're going to look at, I think it's up here. There's Klingon here. Navajo, yep. Esperanto. That's 378,000 learners. Let's see, we got Navajo, which is pretty cool. Yiddish, Klingon is funny. Swahili, Zulu, High Valerian. I think that's from Game of Thrones or something. Czech, Romanian, Danish, Hebrew, Ukrainian, Indonesian, Finnish, Irish. Oh, there it is. Finland. 1.6 million. Oh, 1.06 learners. 1.06 million, excuse me. Indonesian, Irish. More people are learning Irish than the Irish know. It's a lot of... Oh, Spanish is number one. Okay. See, the big booty Latinas are winning the culture war. Chinese is actually 9.10 million. Okay, I thought it would be more. Italian is actually the top 5. Very interesting. But it's Spanish, French, Japanese because of weebs. French because I don't know why people like French. Probably because Ratatouille. That's a bad guess. German. I don't know why German. Korean. Probably because they have nice airports and healthcare. But wait, where's English? Where's American English? I guess maybe American English is not on here because that's my native language. But yeah, that's interesting. Turkish, Arabic. I thought about learning Arabic. Ooh, wow. There's almost 5 million learners in Portuguese. And I am one of those 4.98 million learners. Greek, it's all Greek to me. But yeah, the big booty Latinas are winning in the culture war. Oh, we got the most American stream. How do you what's so American about me? He's saying raw eagle. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Freedom. A liberdade. Hot doggies. They always say that English and French are the most important languages. No. American is. American is the most important language in America. All right, let's continue. I'm going to actually do a personalized practice. We're going to start there because I'm actually struggling.
Ele andaria para a casa dela.
I'm actually struggling. Eu andaria a casa para. He would walk to her house. Ele andaria para a casa dela.
O estudante andaria para a escola.
The student would walk to school. O estudante andaria para a escola. It's good. I don't mean anything bad. I sometimes question that, but I'm thankful that you specified. I'm like, geez, am I getting roasted here for my Americanisms? Like, what is so American about me? God dang. But yeah, it's all good. I got you.
Eu farei almoço todo. Eu farei almoço todos os dias.
I would make lunch every day. Eu farei almoço todos os dias.
Eu não errarei de novo. Eu não
I will not make a mistake again. Eu não errarei de novo. I will not make a mistake again. Eu não errarei o mistake again de novo.
Eu farei
almoço
todos os dias.
I will make lunch every
Eu
day.
pagarei o dobro.
Pagarei. I will pay double. Eu
Não,
não
errarei.
errarei. This time.
Desta
vez.
vez.
I will not make a mistake this time. Eu não errarei desta vez. Happy Easter, by the way. He has risen. Yes. Happy Easter to you too. Oh, shit. If I don't see you, Chaotic Sandra. Happy Easter. He has risen. All bless the bun gods. Ishtar, the goddess of fertility. She's got the big bunda. I like how I love this emoji. I don't even know who this guy is. I just love the confusedness. All right.
Eu farei uma viagem.
I will take a trip. Why did that change the way I... Like this headband is actually making my hearing different. The bunny has risen. Yes. The grand bun. The grand bunny. Buns.
Ele diria não. Ele diria não.
He would say no. Ele diria não.
A estudante andaria para a escola.
The student would walk to school.
Ela diria sim.
She would say yes. Ela diria sim. Eu pagarei for your lunch o seu almoço hoje. Or is it teu? Okay.
O professor diria não.
The professor would say no. Diria is would say.
Eu pagarei o seu almoço hoje. O seu almoço hoje.
I would pay for your lunch today.
Eu não errarei desta vez.
I will not make a mistake this time. Eu não errarei desta vez. The bun has risen. Yes. 10 XP and 100% good. Yabadoo. The loafs. The loaven folk. The folk of the loaves. Loave lore. Wow, we almost got 1400 XP. This is too much. This is too much for this week. But I'm just so happy that I got some good friends on the stream today. Okay, Alexandra, I hope I can hear again from you soon. Yeah. I hope you give a follow. I don't check my Twitch at all. I have my Twitch poorly set up. I don't know how anything works because I'm kind of an old man. How many followers do I have on Twitch? I'm really curious because I have no clue. I'm just a guy with the bunny ears, in hopes that it'll make me go faster. And if you know the reference, you're one of the real ones. You're here. That's good you're here. I'm glad you're here. Oh, wow, Cheese back again? I thought you were going to bed. You can't sleep? Was checking how the shops are open tomorrow. Okay. Oh, like you're going to get bread or something? It is Easter in Finland. All right, we're going to do another personalized practice. I drink a lot of acai. Oh, yeah, I love acai. Acai. Eu gosto. Açaí é gostoso. Ele é mais cheio. You're full. Você é cheio. Nós pensamos about. Nós só pensamos about. Em
descobrir a verdade.
We only think about finding the truth. Nós só pensamos em descobrir a verdade. Yes, I'm gonna return battles or money. Get that sugar. We have a lot of homeless people that do that. It's not a good business anymore because everything's expensive now, and taxes for bottle returns haven't gone up at all, even though beautiful rabbit ears. Yes, it's Easter soon. It's Easter in Finland. The bun has risen.
Nós precisamos diminuir pouco. Nós
Nós precisamos diminuir pouco.
We need to increase it a little.
Isso. Disso. Não.
Não. This cannot, não pode.
Pode.
Acabar.
Acabar.
Bem.
Bem.
Você.
Você.
Sabe.
Sabe.
That. Disso.
Disso.
Isso não pode acabar. Acabar bem. Você sabe disso. That cannot end well. You know that. Yeah, luckily we don't have street homelessness anymore. That's great. She says, "Give me a egg." That could be taken the wrong way. Chi, what do you mean by "give me an egg"? Oh boy, I'm not gonna say it. Hello, we got a new viewer right here, RK Rixitsu. Rixitsu, I don't know how to, Rixitu? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I will send you an egg. RK. R. Kelly. I'm not going to call you R. Kelly. Oh my God, that's bad. You know, I was talking to oh crap, my ears almost fell off. I was talking to a good friend on who's a VTuber now. He's one of those fancy schmancy VTubers who plays video games all day, and he has people sending him like money to buy like chicken sandwiches and things like that. Is that a thing? I don't even know. I don't even know anything about Twitch or streaming or anything, even though I've been doing it for over 3 years. Don't worry about R. Kelly. I got you off track. No, it's the guy's RKZITU is the name, but RK made me think of R. Kelly. Anyways, that being said, if I set up a thing where like people could donate, like I could get free sandwiches. I don't eat meat though. That's the only thing. I gotta be true to my bun sona. I'm not a furry, I swear. I just really like bunnies. That's the main thing. You're learning so much about me already, Chaotic Sandra. You're invoking the chaos in my heart. All right, next one.
Quando ela pode aparecer? Quando ela pode aparecer?
When can she appear? Quando ela pode aparecer? Eu não sofrer. Oh, eu não posso sofrer. I cannot suffer. Eu não... Shit. Minha mãe.
Minha mãe.
Não.
Vão.
Vai. Poder vir. Minha mãe... Oh, I forgot to put in now. Now. Minha mãe vai poder vir. Minha mãe não vai poder vir. My mother will not be able to come. I have no money to give. Yeah, we're all broke here. It's all good. Yes, cows. She says furry? No, I am not. I've thought about it. It's like, it's too much money. Eu quero eliminar meus inimigos. Eu também. Oh, meus. I forgot the S. I want to eliminate my enemies. Eu quero eliminar meus amigos.
Ela pode me encontrar na minha...
Ela
pode
me encontrar
na
na
minha casa.
Minha casa? Is that what she said? She can find me at my house. Ela pode me encontrar na minha casa. Yay, broke squad. Yeah, that's why I stream at night around here. because I have to work a day job and squat. What about squats?
É duro controlar tudo. É duro controlar tudo.
It is hard to control everything. É duro controlar tudo. I não have enemies. Eu não tenho inimigos. Você não tenho inimigos. Não tem inimigos. Muito bom. Broke squats. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying about broke squats. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh, broke squad. Oh, right. Yeah, represent. Here's $50 though. Here's $50. $50 will get you like a cup of soup eventually. She is the best YouTube chatter, says Chaotic Sandra. He is, isn't he? Although I will have to acknowledge another commenter from past time. Victor has been probably one of the most loyalist. He has moved on to college, but I still consider him one of the OGs. He's been following me since like my day 100. But also Ruby, more importantly than that, Ruby Rose, a 358 over 2 days, has been commenting on my YouTube videos from all the uploads I've done in past years. So I consider those two guys Hall of Famers. $50, I could live a week with that. Really? What's the currency exchange from Finland to US dollars? But as it stands, thanks, Kaus. Hey, see, Cheese is acknowledging. But I will say, Chi has been probably the best and one of the better commenters, the best commenters thus far on YouTube. So, acknowledgements there.
Você pode me mostrar no mapa?
Can you show me on the mapa? Você pode me mostrar no mapa?
Eu tenho vindo aqui às quintas. Eu tenho vindo aqui às quintas-feiras.
I've been coming here on Tuesdays. Euro and you guys are in the European Union. I keep forgetting that most of Europe is on the same page now. Except for England, except for Britain, which is good. Yeah, who needs them anyways? That's cool. Funny thing is, so, side note. This VTuber group that I was thinking about joining, they can't talk about politics, they can't talk about the economy, they can't talk about, like, offensive things. And I just, like, hit everyone in this stream. Like, just this stream alone. I'm like, hey, so how about this? And how about the economy in America? It sucks. Oh, crap. Oh, God, my ears. Heniao Sui Kaite? Is that how you say it? Sudikate? I don't know how to say that. Come to Brazil. I've already been to Brazil. I'll go, like, as many times as possible. What part of Brazil do you want me to go to? England left EU. Sweden is still in, but uses Corona. Corona? Krona. That says Corona. It's probably not pronounced that same way, but it is interessante. Muito interessante. Come to Brazil. I will come to Brazil. I want to go to Rio this summer. But, un número may rise. Riso. May rise. Talvez. Riso. pode subir. Oh, man.
O país continua. O país continua a existir.
The country continues to exist. O país continua a existir. Eu pode tentar. Eu posso tentar.
Ela pode formar uma família. Ela pode formar uma família.
She wants to form a family. Eu gosto de estudar. Yeah, I like studying.
Eles podem desenvolver um programa. Eles podem desenvolver um programa.
They can develop a
Com o
program.
tempo vamos poder atender a todos.
How much time, with time, over time, we are able to, we will be able to, atender. Call everyone? Is it call everyone? Atender? Wait on everyone. Oh, okay. Wait on everyone. Oh, to tend to. ¿Cómo tempo vamos poder atender a todos? Over time, we will be able to wait on everyone. Atender is wait on. Got you. And I'm going to end that because I got way too many wrong. Chaotic Sandra says, my phone is dying. I have to go. Have a great Easter. Same to you, Miss Chaotic Sandra. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and I hope to see you soon on the streams of the Duolingos. And charge your phone, okay? Be safe out there. You don't, and good luck with those bottle returns. I hope you make so much money that you could buy one more soda on this guy. Yeah, enjoy. And yes, I want to come to Brazil. I want to go to Brazil. Be a fun time to come back again one day. If only. If only. If only. My phone is overheating because I am a hot boy. Because you're feeling the fire of Brazil and the equator. I'm a hot bun. That's what it is. I'm a warm, toasty bun. Duolingo is good, but in real life, we Brazilian talk way more faster with some slangs. Oh, I know. Eu sei. Eu sei. I could give you advice. You should check some Brazilian movies like Central do Brasil. Good advice. And she says bye, Kaus. She also says goodbye. So, Sandra, it's great to see you. Acknowledgements around. Our YouTube friends have been saying ciao ciao for now, and I hope that you have a wonderful night. Yes, bottle returns. As garrafas. How do you say bottle returns in Portuguese? But yes, to he now is let me comment on what you're saying. Duolingo's good, but in real life, Brazilian talks way more faster. Eu sei. But I cannot learn from a high level. I have to take it slow. I have to take it step by step. As much as I'd like to try to talk to somebody who's Brazilian, like just as a regular conversation, I would have to do it in a way that person's trying to show me the way Brazilians try to teach. It's great, it's flattering, but it's not effective, and I mean that with all due respect, and to those who have tried to help me learn. I cannot learn by just throwing me in the water and then expecting to swim. I will drown. I will sink. I'm heavy. I will sink, and I will need plenty of help to get up. I'm probably, and if I try to watch a movie, I might actually space out during that movie, because it'll be so fast paced. I'd probably have to hear that in 0.5 speed just to understand what anybody's talking about. Actually, I saw Homem Aranha in Brazil, actually. I saw Spider-Man No Way Home no Teatro em Brazil. Yeah, I saw it there. So I know, I know what it's like to watch a movie in Portuguese. I was lost. I was very lost. Of course, you couldn't really put on subtitles in a Brazilian theater because everybody speaks Portuguese. So there's a bit of barrier of entry. I'm at the level where I can understand kind of sort of a little bit, but that translator part of my brain, that muscle, it honestly, I lose it like after the first 10 minutes of trying to communicate. So it's hard. I'm not trying to put barriers in front of me either. I'm just trying to be realistic in what the expectations would be. Maybe if I can master Duolingo, I'll have a change of heart and I'll have a better central understanding of Portuguese, and then I can take that to the streets, yo. I could take it to the streets, yo. But for now, I just suck. Even after 1,300 days, I still feel like I have a lot to learn. Either for one way or another, like if I'm not actively learning all the time, I have my spurts of realizations and breakthroughs every so often here. And I hope you understand that too. Like I have every so often I have a little bit of a breakthrough with understanding Duolingo. A more effective thing is actually something that a good friend of mine, Ajax, also a good commenter on here, he mentioned I should play a video game that's in Portuguese. That would be fun. And I think that would be something I would add on to my my roster of things to do. But this show is mostly predicated on Duolingos, and I don't really have much else to add to that. It's it is what it is. And the way streaming works now is you have to have one category of things. So this is technically just a Duolingo stream. So it's I don't know. I'm thinking out loud right now. So anywho, let's continue. Nos continuamos. I think that's how you'd say it. I hope that was a good enough explanation, but we're going to do a personalized practice on practice mode yet again. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay. I will not eat until tomorrow.
Não, comerei.
Até amanhã.
Amanhã.
I will not eat until tomorrow. You're very cool. You will always be welcome in Brazil. Good night. Are you gone? Rian now? I don't know if I said that right. Rian now. Wait, hold on. Before you go, where are you from? Onde você vai? Or no, not where you'll be going. Where are you from? How do I say where are you from? I'm drawing a blank. It's como, what would it be? Como você vai? Or where are you from? See, it's like basic stuff that I need to just have memorized. I don't. And that's a big part of it. De onde você é? There we go. I knew it was something like that. But alas. I am but Rio de Janeiro. Oh, I'm going there. I might be going there. The most cyberpunk city of Brazil. Hell yeah. I'm going to bring my goggles. No, wait, that's steampunk. That's not... Oh, a karaoke? Like karaoke? What's karaoke? You have to show me pictures of Brazil. Are you on Discord? We could talk on Discord too. I actually got Chi on Discord, so I'm open to DMs and things like that and all that good stuff. Oh crap, I accidentally opened a new page. There we go. Okay. Just something on the phone app. But yes, you'll have to show me what you mean by cyberpunk city of Brazil. I'd be interested to see. It honestly makes me think of the Hidden Rain village of like Brazil reminds me of the Hidden Rain village in Naruto. Cuz it's got the skyscrapers, it's got a lot of rain, like monsoon season. Karaoke, people who live in Rio de Janeiro. I did not know that. Karaokes. Everybody loves karaokes.
Eu passaria neste teste.
That sounds... I would pass. That's how I remember things, is by making fun of them. This test. I would pass this test.
Eu comerei menos. Eu comerei menos.
I will eat less. Eu comerei menos. Eu
passaria este teste.
Eu passaria este teste.
Talvez ela não venha.
Maybe, perhaps, she won't. No? Oh, she won't come, Venya. Oh my god, it was right in my face. I just guessed. I compromised my answer.
Ele ajudará seus amigos.
Ele ajudará seus amigos. Will he help his friends? Understanding quickly is tough for me. Like right here, you're very right. Just
Ele ajudará seus amigos.
Ele ajudará seus amigos. Like that speed, if it's just that tempo constantly, if it's just like Ele ajudará something, I already lost it. I'm already like dumb right now. After like a split second, I'm like, oh my god, so many words are being said right now. So, anyways, that's why I need things slow. And this has been a constant problem in my life, not only in Portuguese, but also with English of processing audio. And I actually, studying music for me fixed it. But when I stopped and I had like year-long bouts of depression, I went back to my olden ways of not understanding and just going back to my, going back to my original ways. But I remembered like getting really good at music, and that helped my auditory processing immensely. But yeah, let's continue. I might, and also if everybody's going to bed right now, I might do the same, because I still have to do my yoga workout. I'm gonna do yoga today. I think maybe. Kelly.
Isso. Não. Ajudará. Você.
That will not help you?
Eu pensei que você fosse médico.
I thought that you were a doctor. Eu pensei que você fosse médico.
Ele disse que passaria na festa.
He said that he would stop by at the party.
Aquela mulher fala como se ela fosse uma professora.
That woman talked as if she were a teacher.
Isso não ajudará você. Isso não ajudará você.
That will not help you. Isso não ajudará você.
Eu duvido que ele venha.
I doubt that he will come.
Eu quero que você venha aqui.
I want you to come here. Eu quero que você venha aqui. Eu pensei que você
fosse
médico. I thought that you were a doctor.
Eu comerei aqui.
I will eat here.
Talvez ela não venha.
Perhaps she won't know. Oh, she won't come. Jesus, I almost got that wrong again. Talvez ela não venha. Perhaps she won't come. We got about 9 XP. Are we really in 6th place? Oh my god. This is nuts. Why am I doing so well this week? You know why? Because we're so good at Duolingo and we're just starting the 1300s, baby. And the daily quest is going to be unlocked in about 2 hours. But I think, I've gotten good with my friend quest. Thank you, Wolf Luna, for kicking some butte with me. This unit's hard, man. Express quantity, form a present tense, describe countries, describe a trip. That's section 4, unit 1. The champion. Section 4, the champion. We're doing what we can on Duolingos. Man, I thought this would be an easy breezy thing. This might take me 2 years to get through. But if I try to level grind through it, maybe it'll take me shorter. But until then, I think it's time to say goodbye, unfortunately. So, together, we will watch this flame one last time and acknowledge the day and how nice of a day it's been. We're so close to Easter. It's almost the end of March. It's a nice Saturday. We finished up this week strong. So let's see that flame together. And yeah, Chi, thank you for being a loyal follower and friend, as most importantly. Renal, I hope to hear from you again. Hope we can find you on Discord. Sandra is, I think, went to bed or her phone died. So very nice meeting you. Very nice talking to you. Let's see some more acknowledgements. Alejos, I've seen you before. I hope I could communicate better. Simply because I am American and you are not an English speaker. Jamie, it's great to hear from you. And thank you for the fun fact of blessing the world with saunas. And Enzo, more recent, newer commenter and friend of the channel, and James has been an old friend, a fellow streamer as well. All the love all around. We've been here for almost 2 hours, and I think that's a good spot to stop, don't you think? But the conversation does not have to end here. Be sure to connect with me on Discord. We will talk about many things. Just ask me as many questions as you'd like, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I would love to keep the conversation flowing, but until then, today has been 1,305 days on the day streak. We've kept the flame going. We've kept it alive. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart for saying hello, commenting, and subscribing. Boom, bam. O fogo vai viver, a chama vai viver. The flame will be alive. Oh man, that's not a lot of flame. Yeah, let's waste some gasoline right now. Yeah, o fogo. Yeah, chama. Yeah. And a happy Easter tomorrow to all of you. Jesus will be born, or will be risen tomorrow. Jesus being born is Christmas. We're in Easter. The revival of our Lord and Savior. And I hope you have, most importantly, enjoy the time that you have with your family. But as always, we must say goodbye. Obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao, ciao for now. Happy Easter. Te amo. Até próxima. Take care. And 1,300 strong. See you tomorrow.